Hello everyone, my name is Mercenary. Welcome back to another Destiny 2 build video. This time I'm going to be going over the exotic Hunter arms, the Liar's Handshake. And obviously great build that everyone already knows about it. But I recently just used it to solo Flawless Pit of Heresy for my first time, so I'm having fun with it, as you can see. Build's pretty simple. You shotgun, then you shotgun, and then you punch. Pretty simple. Use scout rifle to auto reload your guns if you want, with shoot to loot explosive payload. Very underrated gun. It's pretty solid. And also use it to crack anti-barriers. Alternatively, you can go the new Out of Bounds SMG, which has Demo Adrenaline Junkie. Very, very good gun. Lightweight frame, which will boost you up to 100 mobility. All three of these. I've heard that Tractor Cannon gives you lightweight bonus, but I cannot attest to that. So, don't be mad at me, please. All very good guns. Constant 30% debuff on enemies. Constant double damage. It's really good. The punch bot. The most Titan a hunter can ever be is the best I can describe it. Again, you already know all this. Gathering Storm is such a good super. I'm so glad they added this. Gambler's Dodge to get your melee back. Combination Blow, so you can stack up that melee damage. Grenade doesn't matter. I just went with Arc Bolt because I think it's the fastest charging. Yeah, outside of Flashbang, but I want to use that. I'll go with Arc Bolt Grenade. You could go with Pulse. You can go with Storm. You can even go with Flux. I'm pretty sure that does a shit ton of damage. I would not go with Lightning. You could go with Flash if you really wanted to. I would not go with these two. Any others are fine, just down to personal preference. How the build works, you dodge, you punch, you dodge, you punch. Flow State and Lethal Current will make you amplified after defeating a jolted target. Lethal Current will blind and jolt targets. Very, very good. Constant, just going back and forth, defeating jolted targets will give you back your class ability, which your melee becomes jolting with Lethal Current after a dodge, and then it's just really fucking good, I want to say. Spark Resistance for more damage resistance, because you're going to add close ranges, which you're going to be at a lot. Spark of Ions, whenever you defeat a jolted target, you create an Ionic Trace, which you're going to be defeating a lot of jolted targets with Lethal Current and your Combination Blow. Spark of Shock, Arc Grenades, jolt targets. This can kind of go with anything. Spark of Momentum is solid. Spark of Recharge is fine, but I just go Spark of Shock. And then Spark of Feedback, so you get plus 10 resilience, which is why I'm using it mainly. But also because if you take melee damage, I think it's a 50% bonus to outgoing melee damage. I'm not sure. Oh, and I should also mention Slide Shot to automatically reload your Wastelander is very, very good. And Amplified is very, very good for reloading faster your Tractor Cannon. Very good. Ignore that. Stats. I go with 8 mobility because as long as I have one of these two guns out, I'm at 100. Because of the lightweight bonus, it'll just give you plus 2 mobility, or I guess plus 20 mobility. 100 resilience, obviously, 40% damage reduction is busted. And rest of the stats literally do not matter. I'd say probably go Intellect and Discipline, but like, it really doesn't matter at all. You don't really want to go Strength because you're going to be getting your melee back with your dodge. Yeah, it's just a really good build. Just pick what you want. You don't really need recovery because of Liar's Handshake. Every other melee you hit just gives you half your HP back. Really, really good. And it boosts the damage on top of that. Well of Ions. will make it so that your next melee attack after you pick up an arc well does more damage. Melee well maker will make that arc well. What is on here? Oh, Seeking Wells. Probably should have showed that in the TLDR. Seeking Wells is very, very good. Font of Might, just because. Elements of Time Dilation, just because. These can be swapped out with anything. Font of Wisdom. I just have this on because I have double utility kickstart. And then I have Surge Detonators for Overload Arc Grenades. What else would you use here? Maybe Supreme Wellmaker for your teammates. Maybe Elemental Ordnance. I don't know. This build gives you a lot of freedom. It's not complicated. You just run at the enemy and you punch them. it's not that complicated. Just whatever seems fun, just slap it on. You don't even really need Well of Ions. You're already doing a shit ton of damage, but just for extra, that's it. Seeking Wells is sweet. Melee Wellmaker, Well of Ions. These two don't matter. Just go double utility kickstart for the safety of it, or you can even go double bomber. It really doesn't even matter. Just slap on mods. Whatever you put on it will be more than fine, I'm sure. So I do not have the Liar's Handshake ornament, but this is what the drip is designed off. Liar's Handshake ornament. I think it looks pretty good. Something that I found out doing this build, as well as my Void Hunter build, is that Hunters have so many just terrible class items. And I just cannot find any that look good in most situations. So, please, comment section, help a guy out. I was thinking this, but it just looks so ugly with the fucking head. Yeah. I've given up with Hunter Drip, at least for the cloak. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna put on for this. Give me ideas, please and thank you. I think overall this drip looks pretty good. It's just the, is there a horn? It's so weird. I might change out the vest, but I personally really like it. But I'm definitely in the minority there. But either way, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a good one.